Up to this point, I have talked about squirrels, birds, bunnies, and bugs. Not Bugs Bunny, bunnies and bugs. So, with that, all of these combined experiences, they have really made these walks very special. There are a few times where I will encounter very random events that just are so intriguing to me because they will never happen again. Either never happen in the same circumstance or never happen in general. For instance, oh, by the way, sorry. Welcome back to the Nature Podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Young. The last episode, we talked about random bug events and talked about my most hated bugs. But this time, we're going to be talking about just random things that I see around this campus. Now, there was a time this semester where I just decided, I want to walk around a little bit. Not even going to main campus because that's a little bit too far at that point. I have walked it a lot of times, but sometimes I can get lazy. But with just walking around, you get to see just different sides of nature, and there are two examples of this. One at my dorm, one at somebody else's dorm. There was the first one where this year, apparently, raccoons are plentiful in Delaware because I've never seen a raccoon until that day. I think I was actually just about to do my laundry, and I ended up walking around for a bit after I did it. This raccoon was so scared. I remember and it was raining as well, so I seen the raccoon. It was jumping up and down, trying to get out. It was a little bit too big, so it couldn't get out the bars. So the raccoon just ended up running all around, and I remember it was a bunch of people around me, so I took a video and I had to make sure that my RAs know what went on downstairs just in case the upstairs neighbors are complaining about the noise, which totally fair. We were yelling a lot, but that raccoon we've seen, and I didn't think that it was going to hurt me or anything like that, but some people can become a little bit afraid of it. But what I did was I tried to give it a piece of old meat because I was already about to take something to the trash as well. As you can see, I do chores at the same time. It's my thing. But there was an old piece of meat. I gave it to the raccoon. I didn't see the piece of meat afterwards, so I assumed that it ate it. But I just hope that raccoon is okay at this point in time. The next one, it was just very brief. I was hanging out with two of my friends, and then all of a sudden, there were sightings and talks about a skunk. And we got to see the skunk for a brief moment. I tried to get my flashlight and I tried to record it. It wasn't really working, but it was a little bit of a weird experience because it was either somebody was scared or somebody was intrigued. I was the one that was intrigued, so I tried to get closer without, pushing my boundary because I know the skunk smell gonna get everywhere. But I didn't end up seeing it again after that. This was random animal events, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your days. Peace.